All right, guys, we are here. I know it's been a minute since we've been able to do an interview, but we are excited for this one. We have Miss Addie Davis from St. Mary's with us this morning or this afternoon. How are you doing, Addie?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
We're staying busy, gearing up for football season right around the corner. So tell us what you've been doing this off season.
I've been doing a lot of camps, a lot of workouts, trying to keep our team involved in our team, like working together, a little bit of team bonding, and just lots of 3-on-3 pickup, just anything game related to get me back in the flow of things.
So obviously, you all got beat in the state tournament, a rough appearance down there here in Charleston. What do you all have to do to get back to Charleston, number one, but to make a deep run?
I think one of the basis of what we need to do is just get tighter as a team, and we have a lot of new girls coming in and they'll be ready to play, and we just have to kind of learn how to play off of each other, play together, and I think that'll get us as far as we need to championship even.
So you got the first offer this off season. What did that mean to you?
It was really exciting, and I think it kind of is just like a break in the glass kind of thing where it's just like kind of getting me rolling and hopefully get my name out there more. But I was super excited to get that offer.
So from last year to this year, what's one emphasis on the game that you've been, okay, I need to improve this or I need to improve that? What's been that one thing for you this off season?
Definitely my outside game. So like I've been able to like get to the rim finish, and like that's been kind of one of my biggest parts of my game. But like as I'm getting older and I realize that like I want a well-rounded game, I've just been working on like my pull-ups, my outside shooting. Anything other than layups really is something that I've had to work really hard on.
So what can we expect this year from St. Mary's?
I think I think oh, that's a loaded question. We I feel like we'll do really well this season. With all like we have young girls coming in, but I feel like they are getting experience and they're maturing. And so I think something that will surprise a lot of people in the state is how well our younger girls are coming in and how well we'll flow together and work off of each other. And I think that's something that a lot of people will be kind of surprised to see.
And so it may not be anything big, but what is one thing you're excited about for this team this upcoming season?
I'm hmm. uh I'm excited for I'm super excited for season, but I'm excited. Oh, I don't even know. I feel like something I'm excited for is everyone's work ethic because, and that's, I don't know if that's kind of bland, but
You're
like
fine.
I feel like all the girls on our team, like we have such drive, and we're very competitive, and we always play off of each other's like moods and our game styles. But I think the girls even coming up, they're like seeing how we push ourselves and how like driven we are, and they're kind of feeding off of that. So that's something I'm really excited for.
So what makes this team this upcoming season different? May not be worse, may not be better, but what makes this team different than last year's team?
I think we're super young. So, and the four girls that are four starters, four of our five, Zoe graduated, but four of our five are coming back, and we're the most experienced. And I feel like we have a lot of young girls coming in, but they're so competitive and they're ready to take on that role of like, hey, I can play varsity just and I can compete as good as everyone else.
What's one thing that you've taken from your sister? I mean, you'll be looked upon a lot this year to lead. What have you taken from your sister to implement into this program?
I know she's super compassionate about the game, super vocal. But I think that's something that I've taken from her is being vocal and leading, not just like how I play the game, but also with my voice, like encouraging others on my team, being vocal, and like being very competitive. And that's something big that I've taken from her.
Okay, now that we have the serious questions out of the way, it's time to have just a little bit of fun. So after a game, after a practice, what's the go-to meal?
Oh, go to a meal. It's we usually go to the station and St. Mary's pizza, but some people would probably disagree with pizza or a workout. But I think all of us girls, we love going and like we usually eat together. So it's not really the meal. I think it's more of like the team bonding that I like more, but the meal is pretty good.
That's not a bad thing. So pregame, you're getting in the zone, I guess you could say. You're getting ready for the game, whatever it is. What is in the headphones?
Oh. Well, it depends on the day because some days it'll be country music, some days it'll be Drake, but I listen to Christmas music like all year round. So sometimes it's Christmas music. You never know.
Hey, whatever works and whatever gets you there. Now,
Yeah.
the question everybody wants to know: you and Zoe play one on one, probably a ton. Who wins?
I say I win. It's 100% different from her perspective, but really, I think it is 50-50. I think I've won just as many games as she's beat me in, but I would say myself, I
So
would
what
win.
you're telling me? That's a question we need to ask your dad because your dad will
Yeah.
give us the facts. Okay, I got you. Understandable. Now, one last question. We'll let you get out of here. What are your goals for this season, whether it be individual goals or team goals?
So a couple of my individual goals is just I think getting my name out there more and kind of um like one of my goals since I was a freshman is people know who I am, so they have to kind of play for and like what to expect when they play me and kind of have to plan for me. So that's something that I like and that drives me to just push myself and like
Right.
kind of intimidate other teams, and they have to plan against me and plan against what I do. And I think that's been a goal of mine since I was super young. Just like be the best on the court, not just on my team, be the best on the court, and just have people have to they have to expect the unexpected, really. But a team goal of mine would be to make it to the state tournament and even win the whole thing because I like I just can't brag enough about how driven our girls are. And so I feel like our competitiveness will really shine as we go through the season. And then once we get to the state tournament, I feel like four of our five starters, we've all been there. So we have a little bit of experience. We know the pressure. And so I think we'll be able to play well with that.
Now, I know that I said that was the last question. One more popped in, so we're going to go ahead and ask it. Obviously, schedules haven't been announced yet for everybody, but what is one game you're looking forward to this season?
I'm excited for the Williamstown game. That's always one of the, that's always a really exciting game for us because it is the kind of town rivalry.
Right.
But I think we both have super good teams coming into the season, lots of good players for both sides. And I think the atmosphere in the gym it's unmatchable in those types of games. But I think that's one of the biggest games I'm excited for this season.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We'll be up, obviously, but definitely excited to watch you play. And it's been fun to watch you grow since we've been promoting you. So we're just excited to see the season and what it holds. We appreciate you taking the time out and
Thank
talking with us today.
you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Not a problem.